It's more like it, baby. Right, here we go. Then, good buddy. I just hope I haven't wrecked my save game or anything. So, Serrano de Boijerek, here he is. Just, so that I can see your Steam text as well. There you go. Yeah, right. Okay, so I shall... Yeah, okay. So we're here in the good old Undead Burg. I'll show you where I am exactly. The problem is I've already fought my way through this, so you won't see everything. I could have shown you, but this is where you come up from down here. Come up from down the bottom here. With the Phalanx Shrine is just down here. Yep, through the gutter here. There's that rat there that I've killed, that I've now got my back to. And you come up here. There's two guys at the top here, which you dispatch. There is a guy there throwing bombs at you. There's a guy to your left here who will hack you if you try to attack the guy throwing bombs at you. Once you've cleared out this little area, though, I would suggest what you do is you destroy these barrels here. There's a bunch of barrels. And you can then get down to here. And there's a nice little doobie-doo there. There's some doobie-doo in here. There's a guy here waiting for you. There's a little building here with some nonsense here in it. Loads of secret things. Watch out here because there's guys hanging over this wall and they climb over the wall as you come past and will try and ambush you. Similarly, there's some guys hanging over the wall here. There's about 4 of them. There's treasure there. You see that there? Corpse there. And you climb at the window here. Sorry, the window. The ladder here. I've had very little sleep last night, by the way. I just woke up at about 9 o'clock and that was it. There's a humanity on the guy there at the end, and you're back here. And then you go along here, blah blah blah. And I think we're back in the land of the living. Come on, baby boy. Just trying to think now how the hell you get to that place. Oh yeah, I know what I was gonna do. So we'll go. These are New Game Plus, so I get more experience for them, and they're a bit tougher than in your game. But this is the Black Knight sword that I was telling you to get. I've already told you this once, but obviously you didn't hear it. But see, I've got a strength of 24, which is actually more than you need to use this thing. It does scale a bit with strength, but if you look at my character, the strength on my character is just pitiful. 24, 21 dex. It goes up to +5 the Black Knight sword because it's a twinkling titanite weapon. So as soon as you find a smith, you can get him to upgrade it for you with twinkling titanite, and it's the only thing I ever got the smith to upgrade. So it just does lots of damage, and it's a very good starting weapon. I'm actually beginning now to look for something else to upgrade it to a bit more, but I'm not quite that stage. I don't really need it. These guys have got shields on them. Now you've got two options with the shield. You wait for them to attack and they'll bounce off your shield, assuming you've got a decent shield. Come on. Or when they attack, they'll bounce and you can just get a quick attack in, and then you wait for them to do it. I don't know if you noticed the green bar on your screen there at the top underneath health is your stamina, and if that runs out, you can't attack, and things like your shield won't work. You know, they'll be able to hit through your shield and things, and every time they attack you, it knocks a bit of stamina off you, and every time, like if I run around, you'll see my stamina will start going down. The other thing you can do is kick away the shield by doing a kick attack, which is where you do forwards and attack at the same time like that. So let's try that. Oh, just a minute. Unless he's going to attack me. Of course. So. Oh, no, I just attacked him. Try and do a kick again. You've got to get the timing just right, and I'm old and feeble, so. There you go, kick, and then. I think you know about the guy down here, don't you? And there's loads of chisels here. Oh yeah, stamina doesn't regen very quickly, by the way, when you've got your shield up. So you are turtling, as they say, which is where you have your shield up, and you just come out to take swipes at people. Always drop your shield to regen stamina. I mean, when it generates quickly enough normally, but it's just with the shield up. You see how slowly it goes? Whereas if I... Oh, hi Mercenary, how's it going? Yeah, I've just got a friend in here who is very new to Dark Souls, so I'm just trying to give him... give him some pointers on Dark Souls. Yeah, you got the Uchi Katana. Yeah, don't bother. I mean, you'll get this Black Knight sword eventually, but especially if you go back to the Undead Asylum. But you can't actually. I don't think at the stage you're at, you can get back to the Undead Asylum yet. Oh, we've got some goodies there. And I don't know if I'll actually do it here. I'll probably not do it because I'm announcing it to you, but you'll probably notice that as I go around, I switch quite a lot between, like I'll be turtling like this, they'll take a shot, then I'll switch quickly to two-handed, do that, and then be back up with my shield like this. Right, when you're up here, by the way, you see where that message is down there? Somebody's left a message. That is jumpable. And I can't remember what item it is there. Maybe Mercenary will tell you, but if you got to go like this and jump that, and there's some goodies here. Let's see. Oh, I know what it is. It's a crossbow, which is around here, which I must have already got. Crossbow for you to bow your crosses with. Right, so back up here to the Undead Burg, and I mean, you know how to get around to Solaire, I think, if you know the guy. I was trying to think, trying to mentally replay the route I had. Oh, I know how it is. It's through the bit with the Taurus demon, isn't it? Yeah. Right, let's just I'll just do it. So you see I'm dropping my shield there to regen a bit of stamina because my stamina was almost out. Oh, backstabbing. I should show you backstabbing as well. I've not really done it here. See if we can backstab him. But to backstab, you've got to have your shield down and get behind someone. Like that. And you do a special animation and do a fuck ton of damage. It doesn't work on all enemies, of course, but it's very useful against things like the Black Knights. And I mean, I don't blame you if you're not doing the Black Knight. You just get to a stage where you feel like you can. I mean, Black Knights are very doable with a shield as well. You just let them bounce off your shield, then take a swipe and keep doing that. Gradually whittle them down. Obviously, you're gonna have to. They whop quite a lot of your stamina when they do hit your shield. So you you may have to drop your shield back off and regain some stamina repeatedly. It can be quite challenging. I don't know, I love this sword. It's the bad thing about this sword is that although it's quite good, you cannot buff it. So I've got spells, a magic weapon spell for example, and I cannot cast it on this sword. That's why I'm thinking of switching to a different weapon, basically. So here we've got two options. We've got up, which takes you to the Taurus Demon. Out there, and down takes you down to the whatever they're called, the woods. What the hell? Something garden. My brain has just gone on holiday. And there's a guy called Havel down here who I may not have killed. Let me see if I have killed him. You know what? Let's kill him. Oh, there he is. Right, so he's a mini boss, so it'd be quite tough for you to take on. You see, two-handing now, waiting for him to take a swipe, and I swipe him back. Rolling when he hits. Hit me. Greedy. Take a swig of my... Estus flask when I can. Backstab him. And there he is, he's done. You're done, son. And then you get Havel's Ring, which is something I wear. Because Havel's Ring, if you look at it, this ring, blah blah blah, Havel's Men... Oh, it doesn't. Oh, and to carry a heavier load. That's the last thing. And if you look at my equip load on the screen here, there, I've got 36.2 out of 151.2. So 151, I think, means that I can carry up to 37 without getting any penalty. But if you look at what my equipment load becomes if I wear any other ring, I lose 50. So basically it adds 50 on your onto your carrying capacity, so it's quite a nice little ring to have. Go back up to the top here. So at the top here, we have the Taurus Demon, already killed. I've already killed you, Taurus Demon. Or you trigger him off, you go up and you kill these two guys. In fact, you do that whenever you do this little bit of sneakaroo. The way you get the Taurus Demon is that you when you walk down this thing, he shall appear. When you walk down this walkway, you run back up that ladder. He maybe hits you once. You heal quickly. I'm not sure whether he can actually jump up here. I'm not sure about that. But before he does, you just drop off, and as you drop, you press your R1 button on your controller. You do a quick attack, and you'll do a plunging attack, which will do loads of damage. So you see that that attack there that I did? And then you run down here a bit. You get him away from the ladder and everything. And you dodge like diddly-o. Get past him. Back on the ladder here. Climb back up. And Robert is the proverbial uncle. And you're then able to get through here. And down here. And around. And you're at the bit with the dragon. So I just realised the dragon's not there, so it's going to roast me as I go down. Knight Solaire as well, talk to him. He's a good old boy. Who, I think I ended up killing him.
There. I will stay behind. The sun is a wondrous body. If only I could.
Right, okay. And he'll give you, I think he gives you some Islans. He's also the source of one of the catchphrases of Dark Souls, which is praise of the sun. I realise I've got enough bloody experience to level up, so I don't want to lose it. So, get here, you just come through there. I got the basement key now. I have to remember to go back down there. So we're facing this thing and we're going to have a dragon that comes down and roasts us in a second. But hopefully we've got enough hit points to make it all the way if we just keep running. So here we go. Get down the side here as soon as possible. Oh, just did it. So we're down here. So here's the secret stairway thing that you missed. This is the bit, because if you come down here underneath, it will initially say kick down the ladder, and once you've kicked it down you can climb down it and you've got a very quick access place for the bonfire here, which is the bonfire we started out at in the Undead Burg. Look out here, we've got these guys here, this place. Gonna bother us. Oh, and he's coming in. They all want to beat me. Oh, as well, there's also some rubbish here as well. Yet. So now, when we want to go up to the attack the boar or whatever, we can just go up the ladder here. Yeah! So easy! And there are two options. Either you can go along here under the bridge. It's probably the most sensible option. But also there is another hidden what's it called, bonfire, which I only just discovered in this playthrough. That's his last bonfire I discovered. This is also a great spot to do some grinding, by the way, because here we go. Hello, Mr. Dragon. So as soon as he flies down, you kind of roll between his legs, and then you're away. Okay. So you've got this bonfire now, and there is a lever here. So you click the lever, and that takes you right through to here. So you've got a bonfire there, and guess who's up here? It's Mr. Boar. The way to do this place is you take him out, okay? And you get to here, and you notice that guy in the distance there is edging forward, so you wait for him. The boar will stay where it is. In fact, you can, if you want, completely ignore the boar. You don't have to kill the boar, you can just... There's no point. Sorry, you can't do that when the boar's here because the boar will come charging down. So what you do is I was just thinking about something else when I was doing that. So you stood over here, you've just killed that guy, and what you do is you make a run up for these steps here, and before the boar can hit you, you're here. You wait for that guy to come up behind you, you kill him. And then you've got another guy up here. You got to kill. Okay, let's not stand in the way of arrows. Yeah. Always a mistake, thinking that you can just feed it with contempt. Right, so you kill those two guys off. This guy will come round, start bugging you. Guy on his way to fight me, so I shall wait for him. The boar will be down there, kind of snorting at you and getting annoyed. And when you can... What the hell happened to his body? Oh, there it is, down there. And then what you do is you get one of your... You equip your skull things, whatever they are. Oh, they're alluring skulls. And you look at that brazy thing, which is like a flaming body. I think you could also do it on that one over there if you wanted. And you just throw it there. Just point and do it. And the ball will run up to it, start goring itself on the flames, and either kill itself or get very close to death. And the other option you've got is to ignore the boar. Ignore the boar. And what you can do is just drop down here, and you're on your way. Boar can't get down here. That guy running up there, be wary of the man who runs away, or of any enemy who runs away, because it usually means there's somebody waiting around the corner to stab you. Although maybe I've already been attacked by that guy. I'll just show you this bit, and then that will complete the whole sequence, if you like. We're going to go back to Firelink Shrine in a second. So once we're in here, there's another ladder going up. There is also, you see on that corpse there where my head is pointing, there's some treasure there. You can go along the beams here to collect that treasure. Make your way up here. Any bad guys here? No. You're out into this courtyard. So now that's where the boar was down there. You're up above the boar. And you have a series of enemies to... You can either go left or right here to kill. One of them's a big... Oh, there's a big knight guy here, so you may or may not want to face him. I can't remember what ring there is there, but it's quite a nice ring. So, actually, to make progress, you need to go left. Ignore that right down there. I'm going to do that. But again, watch out, because there's a guy right next... I think there's a guy right next... Oh, there he is, yeah. Up. I'll just race through this. Right, there's guys either side of this gate, I think. One there. One there. So it's quite a tough fight when you're a noob. Or when you've got a low-level character. Because you're in danger of triggering both of them. Yep. No doubt stuff you can look around and blah blah blah. But let's quickly do this. You can go and get your food. There is... Oh, the other thing to remember as well, you see that arrow just went straight through me there. When you're doing a backstab animation, you're invulnerable, pretty much like you are when you're rolling. Right, so down here there's a bonfire in this direction after you kill those two guys, and below the bonfire there's a smith, which is good news. The really important thing is that this cathedral place here, now don't go left because that's a whole world of pain. There's a huge giant guy here that you can kill, which is quite nice. There's also a firekeeper shrine, sorry, a firekeeper soul on this corpse here, which will enable you to upgrade your Estus flask, so each one does more damage. But also you can go into one of these elevators here. So what you could do is just race across that cathedral bit and completely ignore the big guy. Just get in the elevator, go straight down. And these elevators take you all the way back to Firelink Shrine. So you've now got a shortcut. Goes directly from Firelink Shrine up to your current position. And that's all I got to show you, really. I think that's just about everything. Race through a bit at the end. But there you go.